Welcome to another edition of Table Talk.
I don't hear you,
Ted.
Mike.
Good morning, Ted. Ted Dranias, of course, the owner of Petros Taverna, never afraid to say what's on his mind. Ted, if I would have told you 14 months ago that Petros Taverna and all the other restaurants in the province of Quebec would be operating almost exclusively for takeout and delivery, would you have believed me?
Never, Mike. I would never believe it. I was in Florida, January the 6th till February the 12th. Businesses were operating at a 50% capacity. People were wearing masks. We kind of use the same motto here in Montreal. I don't see why we were like completely shut down. We're almost like 5 months later and we're still bleeding. And I would have liked the premier to be a little bit more understanding of our situation. You know, maybe if you give us a chance to make some money indoors and a little bit of delivery, it wouldn't be as in demand for his loans or the provincial or the federal loans. Mind you, the provincial loans don't keep coming so quickly. I got to tell you, everybody's on the same page with me. I agree.
Ted, so we're getting close to June. We hear whispers that the terrasses could at least reopen, and maybe the restaurants with limited capacity. You've got, I noticed in Westmount, your terrace is kind of ready to go if you get the green light. Will that breathe some oxygen into the business if you get the green light to do that?
You know what? Definitely. I got my 4 waiters hungry, ready to go. My son's very excited. We want to open because you know what? These guys are hurting too. The morale of the employee is so important to a business. When you relaunch, if the guy's not there in the right frame of mind, everybody pays the price. The establishment, the customer. So I'm very anxious for us to open up. Now it's also, I think, a political issue whether Valerie Plante says June 1st and he says June 24th. Very symbolic day in my world, June 24th. Born and raised in Quebec, and I speak French better than a lot of the French people you would know. I think it's a very false leading statement. Why couldn't it be July 1st or June 18th? But you know, it's all about the votes. We know that. You guys we're all on board. We're on the same boat. Yeah.
So what is your message to Mr. Legault right now?
My message to Mr. Legault is, you know what? Let the restaurants open. I don't think we deserve to be punished the way we're being punished. And I'm speaking to all the restaurateurs in Montreal, whether you're Greek, Hispanic, Bengali, Sri Lankan, we're all hardworking people. And we want to open our businesses because we're not going to make it.
Yeah, well,
we're not going to make it. I've blown the $40,000 federal loan.
Wow.
And now I'm on the $50,000 MTL loan from the city of Montreal.
I just hope there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You've been vaccinated. I've been vaccinated. We're ready to get our second vaccination. And let's hope, Ted, let's hope and pray that we get some oxygen into the restaurant business. And until then, I'm going to enjoy my delicious Petros meals that I pick up. I was there for Mother's Day. I had a delicious salmon.
You actually saw me in the kitchen working on Mother's Day.
That's right. I saw you working in the kitchen. But I want to tell you, I took my salmon home. 35 minutes later, I ate it. It was fresh. It was delicious.
Thank you, Mike.
And the dips, no one puts together a dip plate like you, Tasso and Gennaro and Perry. It was just fantastic. And frankly, I'll tell restaurant diners that we ate it for several days after. It was such a treat.
Mike, if you only knew how much pride I take into what I do, I tell you, I would break down in tears. I take my work with a lot of pride. Honestly, yeah. Everything counts. I'm up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's go, 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 and it's about Petros and food and people and keeping the customer happy.
Well, the quality is right there with the takeout and delivery, and of course, we can't wait to dine in house. So, Ted, all the best and have a great weekend.
Thank you, Mike. Take it easy. Thank you.
Thank you, Ted.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.